Welcome back. While Trump is on trial in Manhattan, he has other criminal cases, and they are full steam ahead. On Thursday, the Supreme Court will hear Trump's argument that he's absolutely immune from criminal prosecution. Trump asked Judge Marchand for permission to attend that oral argument. You see, criminal defendants are required to be in person for their own criminal trial. Marchand acknowledged that a Supreme Court argument is a pretty big deal. But a trial in New York Supreme Court is also a big deal, he said. I will see him here next week. Also this week, the Supreme Court heard a case that could affect Trump's federal criminal case in D.C. about his efforts to overturn the 2020 election. Tuesday, the justices considered a key charge used in hundreds of January 6 prosecutions, obstruction of an official proceeding. Challengers argue the obstruction law is meant to be used for document destruction or tampering with physical evidence, not Congress meeting to certify the electoral count.
The way that the obstruction statute was, promulgated and it was debated in the houses of Congress, it was about, financial crimes. The idea was that if you ordered somebody else to destroy documents, that was a crime. But if you yourself tore up the incriminating documents, that was not a crime. So some of the statutory intent sure looks like it was to get at that tearing up documents in financial investigations, not marauding the Capitol, threatening to hang the vice president, and tearing up a note that was on some congressperson's desk.
Prosecutors disagree. Trump's facing 2 charges related to obstruction of an official proceeding. But special counsel Jack Smith says even if the court tosses the obstruction charges in other January 6 cases, they still apply in Trump's case because of his alleged efforts to use fake electoral certificates. And for the second time, Trump is trying to use his New York criminal trial to delay the Florida classified documents case. His lawyers filed a motion with Judge Eileen Cannon this week saying that they're so busy with the New York case, they don't have time to prepare for the Florida case, nor can they get easy access to a SCIF, a sensitive compartmented information facility that's required to review some of the classified materials in that case. So they argued the case should be postponed. And finally, amid questions about Trump's $170 million bond he posted after a New York judge found him liable for fraud, Knight Specialty Insurance Company told the court that the bond was absolutely secure and backed by cash sitting in a Charles Schwab account. New York Attorney General Letitia James questions the legitimacy of the bond, and there's a hearing on the matter set for tomorrow.